Yo, what's good YouTube? And we back with another video. Today we're on GHOUL once again. I know it's been a long time since I've posted, and yeah, GHOUL has gotten a lot of updates, and new KAGUNE's out, new nerfs, new buffs, and I'm just here to make an updated tier list to get you guys nice and ready to drop off some CCG. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, before I even start this, if I sound different than the last clip, it's because I waited like a day after to record for like updates and stuff to come out. So, and yeah, in between that time I got like sick or something, I don't know. But like my voice tanked, so yeah. Okay, anyway, so first we got the commons, just like the first time, then you got the rares, and then you got the legendary V1s, all these are V1s, and then you got the common V1s, legendary V2s, and then you got the KAGUNE. Okay, so for the first one, we got Wing. Wing V1 is still horrible. It needs a buff. It's just butt. We got Nishio V1. Nishio V1 is very quick. The crit is good. You can land some good combos with it. True combos. It just does no damage, so you gotta like slowly poke away at your opponent for him to die. Now Beak. Beak is very good now. I got huge buffs. I actually use Beak. I switched off of Nora and Yamari to get Beak. So yeah, that should just show you like Beak is really like that. Now we got the first rare, Tsukiyama. Tsukiyama's a B tier. It's still bad. No changes have been made to it, so it's just gonna remain stagnant for a long time. And yeah, it's worse than the Nishio V1 because yeah, it's just worse. Yamari's A tier. I use Yamari. You can land a lot of good combos, but the moves are super long wind up. Like, if you're playing something that's fast, it's gonna be hard to get moves off unless you like play passive, and you're just good at parrying. So, Takizawa V1's definitely S tier, and yeah, I mean it's a staple. Obviously, it's all right. Now you got Nora V1. Nora V1 is but it's still better than Tsukiyama. It's still not better than Nishio V1 though. Nishio V1 is like really like that. Like, if you're good at the game, you're good at parrying, and you understand like the combos with Nishio V1, it's like the Nora's just slow and does okay damage. Ken V1 is still the GOAT. It's still better than Ken V2, even after the buffs to Ken V2 and the rework. But I'll explain that later. We got Yomo. Yomo only has one, and it's better than Ken. Yomo is absolutely busted, bro. It's, oh my gosh, it's so busted. And you got Nishio V2, A tier, but it's better than Yamari. Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's like a better V1, so yeah. We got Wing V2, still horrid, still worse than Tsukiyama. But the only reason I'm not putting it in C tier is because you can live a long time with it. Like, you're basically a bird build and debugging playing with this. So yeah. Nora V2. Nora V2, it's not S tier anymore, I'm sorry. It just fell off. With all the recent buffs to these and just how much new stuff has been added to the game, Nora's just falling off, and it needs a buff, honestly. It needs a buff. Maybe like a speed buff a little. I don't know. Ken V2, it definitely needs a buff too. Well, it doesn't need a buff. It's like it uses barrages, and barrages are easy to parry in this game because the multi-move parrying. I don't know what it's called, but you just hold F and it parries all the moves. So that's why it's not S tier. And then we got Takizawa V2. Takizawa's V2 is very nice. It's very good, but you're just not landing those shards every single time. Like, the main move that does like 75% of someone's health, you have to shoot it in a straight line. You can't turn. Someone just jumps out of that way, then what? And it's over. And also, they nerfed it heavily. They nerfed the shard damage on it, so that's also why. And then we got KAGUNE. I haven't even seen someone with KAGUNE, but it's KAGUNE, and if you've seen the anime, you know KAGUNE is like that. So I'm gonna just put it at the beginning, guys. Okay, I also want to talk about Beak. Beak with Dex is below Yomo and Ken, but Beak with a lot of mastery, like enough to get Ingurgitate, it's easily the best in the game. Hear me out though. If you just run around like a mindless monkey and you spam Ingurgitate, just hold the S the whole entire fight, you can't die because the Z confirms the Ingurgitate every single time. It's stupid, but hey, I'm a Beak user. I'm not gonna hate on it too much, but me personally, I enjoy Beak Dex more because the combos are just better and it's just more fun to use. But if you just want to play meta, and you just want to be a corny little loser, then play Beak Mastery, and then spam Ingurgitate. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, share this with your buddies, and yeah, peace.